Good morning, beautiful people. It is day 111 on the AT, and we are leaving Hanover. We got pretty refreshed yesterday on our little short day into Hanover and spending the night there. And this morning, yeah, still like 15 miles, but it feels good to get all of our cold gear situated. We had some stuff waiting for us in Hanover, a good spot to send stuff to before the whites. So we kind of went through our packs and kind of assessed everything to get ready for the whites, which we will be at in a couple days, which is awesome, very exciting. We're gonna take a zero right as we get into the whites. There's a few hostels and we're deciding where we're gonna do our zero at to make sure that we're fully rested and prepared for what's ahead. But yeah, looking to do about 19 miles. The water in this section is a little awkward, surprisingly. So we're gonna push a little further than we might have normally on a short day out of town. Shorter day-ish, we're getting a little late to start, but yeah, other than that, let's just do this. Yeah. Woo! Pretty.
Please take us 1/2 mile north to the JCT with the Harris Trail.
It's fucking 6x6.
Are we gonna do it? Because our packs aren't heavy enough, I think.
Okay.
Let's do our bit. Let's do our bit. This is heavy. What do you think this weighs?
I'd probably say a good 60 pounds.
Oh! It's heavy. Shift change. So strong. He doesn't need help. He doesn't need help. Bye bye. On top of Moose Mountain, North Peak.
No moose.
No moose. There's
Not
no
a single moose.
Disappointing. Our first climb in New Hampshire. Still doing our bit up the trail today. Bit of trail maintenance.
Lighter.
Here's our smoky view. Very pretty though.
That's so.
Whoa. It's a cliff. Very sad day. This is Jordan's last day with his backpack. Voltero 65. Give us a final wee spin.
It's a good one, as you guys will recognize it like this.
Yeah, you'll mostly recognize it like that.
Yep, a new one's waiting for us at the hostel tonight, so final day.
He's got the hip belts broken off on it.
Yeah, they're disconnected from the frame right here.
But the Gregory were kind enough to replace it for free.
Sent an email to Gregory and they really quickly said, yeah, that's a warranty issue, and they sent me a new one. It's a 75 liter instead of a 65 liter, which is obscene for a through hike, but what can you do?
Free bag. But it's a sad day. Celebrating the life of the Voltero 65. Cowboy or something like this. This is so steep. Look, it's pretty much like a Stairmaster. Whoa, it's about 800 feet over 0.8, I think. And it's a sweaty one. Next mountain, Mount Cube. Here we go. You. Amazing.
Got a lot of pictures.
Yeah.
Quick update on our change of plans. Originally, we were going to do a 19-mile day to a road and get picked up by the hostel. But after talking with the hostel owner, it's kind of easier and a little cheaper, but that just wasn't a huge issue. But we ended up extending our day to 24 miles, but the hostel picked up our packs at about 14 miles in, so that we got 10 miles slack pack right now.
Our first slack pack.
Our first slack pack.
You need to explain what the slack pack is. Oh, you just.
Oh yeah, slack pack is.
Yeah.
Slack pack is just hiking with a reduced weight in your pack. We got these little borrow packs on. Yeah.
Feels like we're floating.
So yeah, this is a really kind of something that we've decided not to do until now. But now we feel like we're trying to push some heavy miles in a pretty like elevation gain day. So
We'd already done
yeah,
parts.
this lets us walk in and out of the hostel, so that we're not having to get a ride back in the morning. It kind of makes it kind of a little easier, all that. And this will put us in doing Moosilauke tomorrow morning, early in the morning, which is awesome. So let's do this slack packing.
So light. Very sad moment. As Jordan says goodbye to his Gregory Volterra 65 that's been on the PCT, it's been on the AT, it's been in Northern Ireland. It's had some good miles on it, thousands of miles.
Right.
Served you well. Oh,
hello.
give us a spin. Give us a spin. Wow, look at you. Look at you. New backpack, the Volterra 75.
It's lighter.
Does it feel good?
Yeah, it's a heavier backpack, but it feels lighter.
Yeah.
It carries the weight really well. Having done the hip belts in, it feels
Amazing.
Hey. Bye-bye.
Go into the hiker box. And the hiker's welcome. If anyone is desperate for a ride. There we go. Oh. We're at 1,800. Yeah. Only how much?
Less than 400.
Like, yeah, less than 400 miles to go. That sounds like nothing at this stage of the game. And we're currently on Moosilauke, but I'll hand you over to Toe Tag to do today's intro.
Well, in that case, good morning, beautiful people. It is day 113 on the AT. And as you just saw, we passed 1,800 miles bright and early this morning. Well, not super bright and early. A little bit of a faff getting out of our hostel, the hiker's welcome. We are officially in the whites. We did 24-mile day yesterday with a little bit of slack pack so that we could push to here and walk straight into the hostel, which allows us to walk out the next morning, which is more convenient. Got my new backpack situated, so that took a little bit of time last night, so we kind of took it a little easier this morning. But we are currently going up Moosilauke,
The first 4K peak.
which is the first 4K peak in New Hampshire, and is a notorious climb, which you guys will see shortly. It's very steep and very rocky, and is all around pretty tough climb. So again, we can see we're slack packing. We had a hostel ahead of us come pick up our bags this morning and bring them to the hostel, and then we coordinated a ride out of Kingsman Notch. We're only doing 9 miles today, but these 9 miles take people sometimes 9 hours or so. It can be as low as 1 mile an hour on this climb because of the terrain and the steepness. So I'm hoping that we can get it done in between 5 and 6 hours, which is just a little bit over 1 mile an hour, maybe 1.5 miles an hour, but we'll have to see how it goes. So oh yeah, we got some new gear.
These are like cycling leg things, so I thought it would be handy when it gets cold, that if it heats up during the day,
Yeah.
easily take them off.
Yeah, so gear that you can take off easily is pretty good, because you don't have to take off all your clothes and change in the middle of the trail. You can kind of slip them off. And I got new knee braces.
Bracing himself.
Yeah, knees aren't terrible on an average day, but on some of those heavy decline days, my knees do get a little sensitive. They also can keep my legs warm as needed, so kind of a dual purpose leg warmer knee brace that I decided to go into. But yeah, other than that, I think we just keep pushing up this climb and back down, and then prepare for a 0 tomorrow. So yeah, we're excited for that. But yeah, let's do this. Woo! Okay, here we go. Moosilauke summit, about 4 miles away, but the first 3 miles has over 3,000 foot elevation gain, which is steep. So let's see how this goes.
Woo! And that's the last video. We have a toe tag because Zippy's gonna be about 2 miles behind, dying. It's getting steep. Camera cannot do justice to the steepness of this climb. It always looks flat on the GoPro, but take our word for it and my sweat for it. It's pretty steep. It's almost vertical. Yay! Moosilauke! Easy? Yeah, 4,802 foot. Woo! Can you tell us how the first 4,000 foot peak in the Whites was?
Yeah, it's not too bad. Obviously we're slack packing, so maybe not a full representation of how tough it was, but I thought it was going to be a little harder, but it was definitely just a long, drawn out, pretty steep Stairmaster. But, you know, decent water sources along the way. We didn't have to carry much water, and yeah, once we got near the top, the views were spectacular. I mean,
even in the clouds.
Even in the clouds, like these trees are awesome, and getting above the tree line is so cool. So yeah, I think overall that was
10 out of 10.
Pretty amazing.
Yeah, was really nice. Would be much harder with a pack, but even still, it definitely wasn't just as bad as expected. Really enjoyed it. So now we go down to town. Steepest descent. Oh, so far. Just fell on my arse, I did. There's the guys coming down to demonstrate how steep it is.
This is pretty
Very
bad.
steep.
I love your outfit.
steps. Greta's doing the crab approach, walking like a crab, sidewards. Yeah. Are you craving a grilled cheese after the mighty moose? Yes, I am. Jordan, you're on camera, smile. Yeah. We end of episode recap and summary. We're now in North Woodstock, which is in New Hampshire, and as you saw earlier, we've officially entered the whites. We've had our first taster with Moosilauke, which was an amazing mountain to climb. Really, really enjoyed it, even though it was hard. The descent was brutal.
It was pretty tough.
It was tough descent. So, but it's been an amazing section, and really enjoyed it. And the weather's been really good. We're staying in the Old Colony Ski Club, which is an amazing place to stay. Recommend it. And we're going to take a zero here. We're trying to figure out plans. It might be that we possibly slack pack out tomorrow and then come back, and the fan is blowing the curtain closed, so that's why it's got dark. So we might do another slack pack and stay here for another night after zero. I think that's what we're kind of talking about.
Yeah.
So
kind of slowly building up to the whites, and then we're gonna make a big push through them.
Yeah, because we're on a tight schedule, so being able to slack pack a couple of sections is helping us get through them. And that's all. Anything else to add?
I don't think so.
No. Well, we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye-bye.
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 Bye-bye.